Question 1. What is the form of government of the United States? Republic. Constitution-based federal republic. Representative democracy. Question 2. What is the supreme law of the land? U.S. Constitution. Question 3. Name one thing the U.S. Constitution does. Forms the government. Defines powers of government. Defines the parts of government. Protects the rights of the people. Question 4. The U.S. Constitution starts with the words, "We the people." What does "we the people" mean? Self-government. Popular sovereignty. Consent of the governed. People should govern themselves. Example of social contract. Question 5. How are changes made to the U.S. Constitution? Amendments. The amendment process. Question 6. What does the Bill of Rights protect? The basic rights of Americans. The basic rights of people living in the United States. Question 7. How many amendments does the U.S. Constitution have? 27. Question 8. Why is the Declaration of Independence important? It says America is free from British control. It says all people are created equal. It identifies inherent rights. It identifies individual freedoms. Question 9. What founding document said the American colonies were free from Britain? Declaration of Independence. Question 10. Name two important ideas from the Declaration of Independence and the U.S. Constitution. Equality. Liberty. Social contract. Natural rights. Limited government. Self-government. Question 11. The words life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness are in what founding document? Declaration of Independence. Question 12. What is the economic system of the United States? Capitalism. Free market economy. Question 13. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Leaders must obey the law. Government must obey the law. No one is above the law. Question 14. Many documents influenced the U.S. Constitution. Name one. Declaration of Independence. Articles of Confederation. Federalist Papers. Anti-Federalist Papers. Virginia Declaration of Rights. Fundamental Orders of Connecticut. Mayflower Compact. Iroquois Great Law of Peace. Question 15. There are 3 branches of government. Why? So one part does not become too powerful. Checks and balances. Separation of powers. Question 16. Name the 3 branches of government. Legislative, executive, and judicial. Congress, President, and the courts. Question 17. The President of the United States is in charge of which branch of government? Executive branch. Question 18. What part of the federal government writes laws? U.S. Congress. U.S. or national legislature. Legislative branch. Question 19. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? Senate and House of Representatives. Question 20. Name one power of the U.S. Congress. Writes laws. Declares war. Makes the federal budget. Question 21. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Question 22. How long is a term for a U.S. senator? 6 years. Question 23. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Answers will vary. District of Columbia residents and residents of U.S. territories should answer that D.C., or the territory where the applicant lives, has no U.S. senators. Question 24. How many voting members are in the House of Representatives? 435. Question 25. How long is a term for a member of the House of Representatives? 2 years. Question 26. Why do U.S. representatives serve shorter terms than U.S. senators? To more closely follow public opinion. Question 27. How many senators does each state have? 2. Question 28. Why does each state have 2 senators? Equal representation for small states. The Great Compromise, Connecticut Compromise. Question 29. Name your U.S. representative. Answers will vary. Residents of territories with non-voting delegates or resident commissioners may provide the name of that delegate or commissioner. Also acceptable is any statement that the territory has no voting representatives in Congress. Question 30. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Visit uscis.gov/citizenship/test updates for the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives. Question 31. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? Citizens of their state. People of their state. Question 32. Who elects U.S. Senators? Citizens from their state. Question 33. Who does a member of the House of Representatives represent? Citizens in their congressional district. Citizens in their district. People from their congressional district. People in their district. Question 34. Who elects members of the House of Representatives? Citizens from their congressional district. Question 35. Some states have more representatives than other states. Why? Because of the state's population. Because they have more people. Because some states have more people. Question 36. The President of the United States is elected for how many years? 4 years. Question 37. The President of the United States can serve only 2 terms. Why? Because of the 22nd Amendment. To keep the President from becoming too powerful. Question 38. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Visit uscis.gov/citizenship/test updates for the name of the President of the United States. Question 39. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? Visit uscis.gov/citizenship/test updates for the name of the Vice President of the United States. Question 40. If the President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Vice President of the United States. Question 41. Name one power of the President. Signs bills into law. Vetoes bills. Enforces laws. Commander-in-Chief of the military. Chief diplomat. Question 42. Who is Commander-in-Chief of the U.S. military? The President of the United States. Question 43. Who signs bills to become laws? The President of the United States. Question 44. Who vetoes bills? The President of the United States. Question 45. Who appoints federal judges? The President of the United States. Question 46. The executive branch has many parts. Name one. President of the United States. Cabinet. Federal departments and agencies. Question 47. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President of the United States. Question 48. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General. Secretary of Agriculture. Secretary of Commerce. Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. Secretary of Energy. Secretary of Health and Human Services. Secretary of Homeland Security. Secretary of Housing and Urban Development. Secretary of the Interior. Secretary of Labor. Secretary of State. Secretary of Transportation. Secretary of the Treasury. Secretary of Veterans Affairs. Vice President of the United States. Question 49. Why is the Electoral College important? It decides who is elected president. It provides a compromise between the popular election of the president and congressional selection. Question 50. What is one part of the judicial branch? Supreme Court. Federal courts. Question 51. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Explains laws. Resolves disputes, disagreements about the law. Decides if a law goes against the U.S. Constitution. Question 52. What is the highest court in the United States? Supreme Court. Question 53. How many seats are on the Supreme Court? 9. Question 54. How many Supreme Court justices are usually needed to decide a case? 5. Question 55. How long do Supreme Court justices serve? For life. Lifetime appointment. Until retirement. Question 56. Supreme Court justices serve for life. Why? To be independent of politics. To limit outside political influence. Question 57. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? Visit uscis.gov/citizenship/test updates for the name of the Chief Justice of the United States. Question 58. Name one power that is only for the federal government. Print paper money. Mint coins. Declare war. Create an army. Make treaties. Set foreign policy. Question 59. Name one power that is only for the states. Provide schooling and education. Provide protection, police. Provide safety, fire departments. Give a driver's license. Approve zoning and land use. Question 60. What is the purpose of the 10th Amendment? It states that the powers not given to the federal government belong to the states or to the people. Question 61. Who is the governor of your state now? Answers will vary. District of Columbia residents should answer that D.C. does not have a governor. Question 62. What is the capital of your state? Answers will vary. District of Columbia residents should answer that D.C. is not a state and does not have a capital. Residents of U.S. territories should name the capital of the territory. Question 63. There are 4 amendments to the U.S. Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. You don't have to pay a poll tax to vote. Any citizen can vote. Women and men can vote. A male citizen of any race can vote. Question 64. Who can vote in federal elections, run for federal office, and serve on a jury in the United States? Citizens. Citizens of the United States. U.S. citizens. Question 65. What are 3 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of expression. Freedom of speech. Freedom of assembly. Freedom to petition the government. Freedom of religion. The right to bear arms. Question 66. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. The flag. Question 67. Name 2 promises that new citizens make in the Oath of Allegiance. Give up loyalty to other countries. Defend the U.S. Constitution. Obey the laws of the United States. Serve in the military if needed. Serve, help do important work for the nation if needed. Be loyal to the United States. Question 68. How can people become United States citizens? Naturalize. Derive citizenship. Be born in the United States. Question 69. What are 2 examples of civic participation in the United States? Vote. Run for office. Join a political party. Help with a campaign. Join a civic group. Join a community group. Give an elected official your opinion on an issue. Contact elected officials. Support or oppose an issue or policy. Write to a newspaper. Question 70. What is one way Americans can serve their country? Vote. Pay taxes. Obey the law. Serve in the military. Run for office. Work for local, state, or federal government. Question 71. Why is it important to pay federal taxes? Required by law. All people pay to fund the federal government. Required by the U.S. Constitution, 16th Amendment. Civic duty. Question 72. It is important for all men age 18 through 25 to register for the Selective Service. Name one reason why. Required by law. Civic duty. Makes the draft fair if needed.